guys, it is Andre, and today I'm coming at you with a plan of me for the first kind of like weekend in September, which is like totally wild to me. But I just wanted to show you guys my finished spread. Well, I'm actually filming this on Saturday. My whole weekend was canceled because of the hurricane, even though like really in Austin it's not that bad. I could have done everything that I wanted to do, but better safe than sorry, and driving in the rain just in general in Austin is never fun. So this is the spread. I have been posting on my planner Instagram, which I'll just link down below for you guys, but I wanted to do this week because I'm so excited. I'm actually really bored because all my plans have been canceled. So let's go ahead and get into this week. I'm going to show you guys what I'm using this week. I am using Cozy Glitters, which is such a pretty collection. It is so cute. I'm just going to go ahead and flip through it because it is, I think it came out a couple weeks ago, but I'm like so into the fall kits. And now that it's like officially September in my planner, I feel like less I need a, what is that called? Not clarification, but a disclaimer as to like me using a fall kit. I am going to do something a little different this week, I think. Just kind of like switching up a little bit of things. I don't know. But I do have my filming stickers. I was going to go ahead and put them on the sidebar like in a weekly checklist, but I really just like love these, and they keep me a little bit more on track, I feel like, because I can mark like when I film, and then like when I edit and upload I could go through and recheck them off, because sometimes I get a little like backtracked sort of, and I did miss a video last week, but I figured instead of like rushing to put one up, I would just save that for this week. I also brought out the a la carte date dots because our kits no longer come with the date dots, so I have those. I have the old $2 Tuesdays of Me Pregnant, which is coming to a close, I feel like. And then I do have some Chloe stickers. So these were from last month's mystery dinos, and they're little like school stickers, but I have a bunch of classes this week. Well, I have one meeting and one class, so those are going to come in handy. These, I did show you guys that in my Instagram live that there's going to be painting dinos in the, what was the August or September mystery dinos, which came out this past weekend, which will be shipping this week. So I brought out the Chloe ones of those, the Chloe grocery, the Chloe laptops, which the Chloe laptops are coming out not this weekend. This weekend is Halloween, and these are coming out next weekend, so I'm using those. And then also the Chloe Celebrate stickers. And then I did bring out, these came out I think last weekend, and they are the Fall Solid Nails, because my nail appointment I did reschedule from last week this week along with my double date, and I think that was everything that I had to reschedule. And then I did bring out the custom couple stickers from Fox and Cactus because they're so cute, and I am going to use these to mark the double date. And I'm just so upset with myself because I realized that I had everything in order and now it's not in order. But I'm going to go ahead and put everything in order, and I will be right back. Now that I have my life organized, let's go ahead and get started. So I think what I want to try this week is switching up like where I'm putting everything, and I'll kind of explain why as I go. So I do definitely want to use the date cover strips this week. I haven't used date cover strips in like a minute, but I feel like because this one's super cute in marble, and I'm like obsessed with marble, I feel like my house is like marble, white, and gold, so I have to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and put down my bottom washi, which is just absolutely lovely. Wait, what? Oh, I need like ones. Let's start over here, this one. Oh, nope, I don't want one on that one. I should probably get in the habit of like actually using these in order, because that would make sense, but I've gone so out of order. Like that's the whole point of this, is to like be easy and be in order, but not for me. I like to make everything difficult. So I've been like jumping around between sheets, so like nothing lines up perfectly. So we have 28 through 30 here. I just drew a Christmas kit today. I've been so bored. Jessica's working on a mystery kit for me right now, and it is not Christmas themed, but like holiday season themed. And she was like sending me pictures, and I'm like, I want to draw like a Christmas kit. So I drew and like finished and sent to production a Christmas kit today. So I'm really excited for it, and it's kind of cool the way I did it because It's like really classic Christmas. Like if you're going to be looking for like a classic Christmas kit, I have you, like as classic as it gets. But the way that I did the girls, it makes it like it could go like really like fun and like cute. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but whenever I show it to you guys in a couple of weeks, you're gonna be really into it, I think. And just because that the girls, like they match obviously, but they're like, they like take the kit from like classic Christmas to like something completely like different. So very excited for that. And I'm very excited for what Jessica's drawing, because I feel like every kit Jessica draws is like her next best kit. Like it's just like, she just keeps getting better and better, and I'm like super into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna do everything that I want to do first. So I want to put my Ombre Heart checklist on the bottom this week and see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, I just won't do it next week. But I did want to start like talking about specific topics, I guess, whenever I do this. I don't think it's going to be like voted on down below or anything, but if you guys have any suggestions, you can let them down below. But just so that I have something to talk about, so I kind of like think of something. So I have been having like a lot of questions and like almost concerns, I think, about like what's going to happen with the shop like whenever I give birth. So I kind of wanted to talk about that a little bit, because I did have for the longest time, like even before I got pregnant, a plan as to what was going to happen like when I did get pregnant. And my plan was to have Nick do my job and then to pull Brian whenever Nick was working to do Nick's job, and then me just stay home and just do like the designing and the customer service and social media and stuff from home. But I kind of like nixed that idea just because I feel like as of right now, obviously I've never had a child before, but I feel like I should be able to still go into work twice a week, which is what I normally do. The rest of the work can be done from home. But I just really like working, and I want to be able to continue going into work, and I want to try it out. If it doesn't work out, obviously I do have the other option of my original plan, but I do want to try working, and I think I should be fine, but again, I don't know. So the shop will be like continuing as normal. I mentioned in my rewind spread that I did want to get like super ahead on orders, which I currently am pretty ahead on orders. I want to every Thursday, I think, be down to 0 orders in the main shop, and I think that's a pretty reasonable goal. I don't know if it'll happen this week just because I'm shipping mystery kits on Thursday, but I'm gonna try to get as many orders out as possible. And then, so hopefully whenever I go into labor, I can have a very minimal amount of orders open, and I have that 2-week buffer of shipping times. So I really should be pretty solid. In worst case scenario, you know, Nick can do my job and he can do that for me. But I will still obviously do all of the kit designing, all of the social media posts, all of the what am I talking about? All of the everything pretty much I will be doing. I'm gonna go ahead and do my sidebar. But all of the like online stuff at home that I normally do, I will still continue to do. I don't know how much of this sidebar I want to do, but I just had gotten a lot of questions about that, so I wanted to go ahead and answer that for you guys. Another thing I thought would be kind of fun is Etsy changed their coupon codes. So now, like before, if you wanted to do like a giveaway of shop credit, you had to like do, their rule is that you could do like $10 off of 100. You couldn't do like, I mean $90 off of 100. You couldn't just do like $100 off to give someone a coupon. Like let's say you wanted to do a giveaway. It was like a really big pain in the butt. But the way that they changed their, I feel like I'm out of breath already. The way they changed their coupons is that you can like do giveaways super easy now with store credit. So I wanted to start doing like every week, just do like a $10 credit giveaway to just a commenter down below, and then I'll like just pick a comment randomly and then like announce it in the next week's video. So it'll just be something small, but it'll be every week. So every week you'll have a chance to win $10 credit, which I thought would be kind of like fun to do. So that's something I think I'm going to do if you guys want me to. Let me see what else I want to do here. I think that's all I want to do for the sidebar because I want to kind of like see how the week goes. But like, I feel like that went a lot faster just like picking something to talk about. So let's go ahead and start this. Oh wait, I can put in all of these guys. So I want to put these above all of the ombre hair checklists. And I'm just going to be using this dark color. It's pretty much crazily the exact same color as this. I was going to use like colors that matched every day, or like a couple colors that match the spread, but I just think that whenever you have 5 sheets, if you start using like 3 and then 2 and then next time, it's just a mess. So I don't want to like have to bring home more sheets, even though obviously that wouldn't be a problem. No one would yell at me for that, but I'm just going to do it this way. And then they're all kind of the same color. My eye kind of gravitates towards it a little bit more. And this week I do plan on putting up 5 videos. I'm actually going to film 2 more right after this, I believe. I'm going to film my September monthly plan with me. And I'm also going to, and these are fall multicolor. I don't know if I mentioned that. And summer multicolor grab bags should be up in like a week or 2. I'm going to film my September monthly, and which is kind of boring. No, I guess there's like a couple things. I'm so sad because next week is Bree's wedding and I'm not going, and it's just like, but she's planning on coming to visit me, like her and I think Nick's friend Mike are going to fly down at the same time to visit when the baby's born. So at least I'm going to get to see her soonish. What was I talking about? September monthly and a Etsy haul, which I only have 3 shops, but I mean, better than nothing, right? I think I actually want to put my weekend banner up here because I got like, I mean, I have things going on. What do I want to do, guys? Let's just wait and then I can kind of make my big decision. I also should put in all of my little things first. Kind of wish I would have put that on top of that, but I think I'm just going to leave it for now. I almost kind of want to, instead of using the flag, white out the flag. Just because I feel like, I don't know, like I like this flag, but it's not my favorite thing in the whole world. Like if I'm not using the date cover strips, I feel like the flag is like a really nice addition. But whenever I'm using the date cover strips, it's not like my favorite thing to ever happen to the world, if that makes any sense. So let me just wipe this out. And this is my favorite whiteout. It's actually acting up right now, which is weird, but it's the Tombow mono correcting tape. I bought it like a big pack of it on Amazon. And I use it quite a bit. I think I like that better. I don't know, I think it just looks cleaner. So, let me turn off the air. It has been raining like crazy, guys. And it's been kind of cooler out. So, Nick's been saying that it's like cold in the house. But I don't think it's that cold. Let's see. It is 68. Normally I have it a lot lower. So, I think I'm going to color block those. I don't know. What do you guys think? I wish you guys could respond real time because then I would feel confident in my decisions. I think I'm going to color block the glitter headers. Not the glitter headers, the meal icons. So let's put in my TV little thing for Bachelor in Paradise. I don't know how this is going to look like because I want to put in the glitter header later. I think, unless I just don't put a glitter header in here, but I think that I need to. And I put the glitter header in later and just lay it on top of something. I don't know how I'm going to like that. I might, struggle's real here, guys. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and put these in and we'll go from there. I feel like for some reason I don't have as much space when I'm doing it this way, but would that even make sense? I feel like I'd always have the same amount of space. Wednesday is just a meal icon. It was so nice this week eating like home cooked meals instead of like eating out, because we ate out the whole entire time. Nick's family was here and I don't know, my stomach just starts to like feel sad. So eating home cooked meals all week was so good. Also, if you haven't, you guys might have noticed, I don't know if you follow along or I don't know. Actually, I don't think you guys would notice, but I kind of like stopped doing my food Instagram, and I think that that was like everyone saw that coming eventually because I don't want the TV one there. I'm a slacker pretty much, and that's what happens. I still like am taking pictures of like what I cook on my like personal one, which is like for family only, but I had so many pictures too like pre-taken. I just didn't edit them, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick to planning because I'm good at. So let's see, let's put that in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go in day by day. Just kind of sat looking at this for a while and I was like, really good idea in theory, Andrea, but when it comes down to it, I don't think that this was like your grandest idea. So let's go ahead and go day by day. I think I said that like 6 times now. So on Monday, I have a bunch of things for my checkbox, but other than that, I do have a hospital tour in the morning. So for a hospital tour, and also I have an infant care class this week. I'm like kind of like all about classes. Like if I can take a class on something and feel a little more confident, I'm gonna do it. So for that, I'm gonna use these little like school sort of dinosaurs, but I'm not in school, so I'm using them for other things, and I've already used 2, so it works. So I think for that, I'm going to use a little one on there, and I put them on the back of my hand just so that I can kind of see like what I'm working with. Then I'm also having a craft day. Amanda and Jessica are coming over. Jessica's making Christmas dashboards, and I don't know what Amanda's doing, but we'll all do something. And then also I need to go grocery shopping this day, so I'm going to use the little grocery shopping dino. I was going to go grocery shop this weekend, but I'm figuring waiting as long as possible is prime because of the hurricane. There was like literally nothing. Like I had Jessica send me pictures of HEB and it was quite funny. So on this day I am going to use a glitter box, I think, because most of it's going to be covered. And I'm just going to line this up on the bottom here. I don't know. See, like, I don't know how I want to do this. We're going to just put it in the bottom and then figure out life from there, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to put, oh, you know what I could do this week? I don't know how good it'll work the rest of the weeks, but I can just put, like, this in. Because that would be enough for a glitter header. And then we can just kind of, like, if I have more little things, I don't know. I'm going to judge and see like how many little things I actually do add. And if it's really not a lot, then I don't think that, I don't know. Because I kind of like the way that this is set up though. Oh, the struggle is so real. So the whole purpose of me doing this was to have room just in case I need to add any little things. If you guys have any like better idea of how to do this. But I also don't like, I just don't want to leave like a bunch of like white space all week because that'll drive me nuts. But I also don't want to like plan and then it like have a million little things and then it'd be like in the way of stuff. Let me grab my scissors. I'm just going to do this the regular way. And it was a good try on my end. I can always add little things to like the heart checklist area. But let's just do this normal. So I'm going to go ahead and put in for the meeting, which is in the morning, a little appointment label. So for that, I'm going to use, I don't really color block like this area just because it kind of like limits like what stickers you can use. So I'm just going to stick this in here for the first appointment, which is the hospital tour, which I'm really excited about. We actually had called last week to schedule one and they were like, we're all booked on group tours. And I was like, oh no. But they got us in for a private tour, which, I mean, it didn't seem like it was like even that really big of an issue. So very, very thankful for that. But I'm very excited for the hospital tour. It just feels like it's all getting like really real. I definitely should have like planned ahead a little on the hospital tour, but it all worked out well. So for this, I'm going to use, for the grocery shopping, I'm going to do a actually do a half box for the craft day on the bottom. It's like a craft night more. And then I'm going to do a quarter box for the grocery shopping. Which I think I'm going to go to Whole Foods because I went to HEB last time. And HEB is just so busy because it's awesome. But I'd rather go to Whole Foods. And my reasoning for liking Whole Foods over HEB is just because it's psychological, because whenever I go to H-E-B, I'm like sucked into like all the like junk food. Like there is junk food at Whole Foods too, but I'm not as like known to the brands. I explain this to people all the time, but I feel like if I go to like H-E-B, I'm like Chips Ahoy cookies and like this and that, and I'm like, it's so good, like childhood, need to eat it, da da da, and then it's just like bad times. So it's definitely a psychological reason to shop at Whole Foods. So which just makes me sound crazy, but that's okay. So on Tuesday, I have some stuff for my checklist, and the only thing I have in here is one that I need to pay my bills. So for that, I'm going to use the Nude Bill Due, and I usually just use one, and I pay all my bills on the same day, just so that I can get them all done and I don't forget anything. And then I think underneath that, I just have work. So I am going to might use just some washi in between. So I'm going to do one piece of washi here. And then for work, I'm going to use those labels. I've been using these and loving these. And I'm going to use this color. I really like it. It's like a camel-y, a warm camel color. And I'm going to just stack one more piece of washi in here, and then I can put something else in there if something else comes up. And then underneath that, I'm going to use these underneath my work, I think, just to separate those. That's a lot of space, but YOLO. And then for work, I'm going to use the dinos, and I'm going to use the larger ones this week, I think, and I'm going to put them this way this week. Then if we move on to Wednesday, on Wednesday I have I have to write not write it, I have it written already, but I want to, I am doing my maid of honor speech. Like, I'm going to voice record it, record the audio for it, and they're going to play it at the wedding, so I want to do that this day. Other than that, I do have an infant care class in the evening, so for that I'm just going to use another one of these little meeting stickers, and then I'm going to use a appointment label again. So I'm going to use the pink appointment label down here. Do I want to put some washi in between that? Maybe a little. Just a little bit of washi. Or does that like line that up too much? Maybe I'll just push it down a little. So like that. And then otherwise I have this area blank. So I think I'm going to put in one of these girls, just because I think that will work out well. Maybe I'll actually put this meeting up top, just so that it's not like so many things in a row. So I'm going to stick this down here, and then I'll put in the piece of washi. Should I get enough washi to, yeah, I'm going to grab enough washi to kind of fill up the space up here and stick this in. I like that a lot better. And then I still have room. Obviously I can cover up some of this if I want to put something in, but that looks super cute. Something I did actually want to talk about is Bachelor in Paradise right now, because spoiler alert if you're not caught up, but I'm like real upset with Dean. I don't know if you guys watched me whenever I watched Nick's season, but I was a huge fan of Christina. Huge. All I'm doing this day is working. And this day I'm shipping mystery kits, which I'm really excited about because this month is so stinking cute. So I'm actually using the big ones. So I can't, I feel like I can't even right now. So I'm gonna put in, I think the floral with the, yeah, maybe, sure. I love Christina, and I feel like my loyalty is with Christina right now over Dean, and I feel like Dean is such a jerk. And I know like a lot of it is like how they like manipulate them and like things like that. I can't wait for Unreal to come back if you guys watch Unreal, but I don't know, I'm just like really like not cool. And I feel like, and also I don't know if I liked her in the beginning, but then I just kind of got over her because of her laugh. But Danielle Delo, I don't know, I feel like there was like a girl code that was definitely like broken, and I totally get, we're in paradise, like do whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like, come on. Dean, you spent like, what, 2 weeks with Christina? And now you just like deuces, and then like, I don't know. I can't even, guys. I really can't even. I think that's all I'm going to say about that. And I'll kind of like fill you guys in as I continue to watch. There wasn't really anything this past week about them. I'm like so sick of hearing about like the drama with Corinne and, what's his name? DeMario. So sick of hearing about it. If you guys are, let me know in the comments down below. I feel like they're really like, the past like couple of episodes, especially even with Carly and Evan's wedding, like they've been having so much like filler stuff. I just want to know what's going on in Paradise. That's why I'm watching Bachelor in Paradise, guys. So let's go ahead and do Friday. Friday is new releases. New releases this week are, I don't know actually, what are we releasing this week? I think it is September Mystery, which is so good, and I'll be doing the video for the reveal on Friday, so my rewind is actually going to go up on Thursday. So I'll be revealing it on Friday along with the dinos from last week. Also, I have 2 kits being restocked, which is Pumpkin Spice and As If for the Ultimate kits, and then also Boss is coming out, which is a new collection, which is so pretty. Check it out. It's on Instagram if you guys want to see it, but I love it. And it is all produced and ready for you. So on Friday, it's payday. So for payday, I always grab the little payday sticker on here and stick it on my top heart. And then I grab the little money stack and stick it on there as well, just because I think it's super cute and it works out really well down there. And then on this day, I do have a blowout at noon. I think I mentioned in my rewind spreads that I love blowouts like more than anything. My hair looks really good for like 5 days and I don't have to worry about it, which is nice. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it like for that much longer, but we will see. And then also I'm having lunch with Amanda afterwards because I'm getting my hair done at the Domain, and she works like, I mean, I feel like everyone works near the Domain because everything's near the Domain. So we're doing that, and I'm going to go ahead and grab, I think, the little like moccasins because they're pretty cute, and just stick that in here. Do I want to do that? I think so. And then I'm going to do a quarter box. Do I want to do that, or do I want to actually move this? So I'm going to actually put the new releases down here over this heart, because that's fine. I need more room for like stuff, you know. So for the blowout, I'm going to use an appointment label. Let's actually, I have a nude one left, I think, which will be perfect. So I'm going to stick this in here. Actually, I'm going to stick it this way. Perfect. And then I'm going to do a half box for lunch with Amanda, and that I'm going to use this, I don't even know what color this is. If you guys have this collection, because I feel like in person it's different looking, let me know what you think this color is called, because I would say it's like a warm camel. That's my like thought on it. And then I'm just going to put my little Celebrate Dino in there. And then on Saturday, I think I am going to put my weekend banner in here. And what I'm going to do is just take these, ooh, I don't need that. Take these 2 thicker pieces of washi. I kind of like whenever all the washi is like the same, just because I think it looks like super neat. Put that in here, which would be nice because they're always like kind of the same. And then on Sunday I don't have anything, so I'm going to put in my favorite of the full boxes, and then if I have to cover it up later, so be it. So I'm going to do, I think I might do the girl in here. Oh, I had to put my glitter header in. Oh, I was like, I almost forgot. So I'm going to put 2 glitter headers in. I think this this spread's turning out so cute. I'm gonna put the girl in. That gives me like a lot of space. So maybe I'll put the girl like here, and then I'll write family day up top with the half box. That's usually like what my days off are. And then I'll do, I'm just gonna do this day since I already have it going. Used so much washi this week. It's okay though. And then I'm gonna use a half box. Camera cut me off. So I'm gonna use this box in here. I think that's what I wanna do. Yeah. So I'm gonna do this box in here, but I do know for this day I do have a couple things going on. So I do have that Manny, so I do have that color that's exactly this color. So I'm gonna use, it's not Manny, it's Petty, but I'm gonna use Manny stickers because I don't have any foot stickers. And then also I have a double date, so I'm going to my nail appointment with Maggie. We're both getting pedicures, we're both pregnant, so it like really works out. And then we're going on a double date all together, and then also it is our, well, my, Nick and I's, mine and baby's, I don't know, 35 weeks, which is just crazy wild to me. So for all of that, I do kind of want to do that thing where I segment this up just because I want all of the like stuff to match, I think. So I'm just going to cut a little piece off here for where the weekend banner is going to meet here. And then I'm going to cut this again, I think, like this. Oh, I could do the thing where I put like an appointment label on top. So I'm going to put in this final appointment label. I feel like I've been also using a ton of appointment labels recently. So I'm going to put that in. I'm going to put in this piece of washi. 2 appointment labels next to each other kind of bothers me, but I'm going to pull through. And then I'm going to put this in here. For the double date, I'm going to use a quarter box in here. I don't know where we're eating, but Nick picked it, so I'm sure it'll be good. Or no. Wait, what? Oh, Nick already has a reservation. I had already made plans to go somewhere else, but that's okay. And then I'm going to use another half box in here. Not that one because I have that color right there. Like I said last time, I'm like super crazy. I'm going to use the nude one, I think. So cute. And then I'm just going to put me in here. So crazy that I'm not going to be able to mark these soon, which is just wild. And then I'm going to put in the weekend banner. Like so. Put that out a little bit farther. Cute. Kind of wish there was a little more contrast in the background, and I would have planned that out, but that's okay. I'm going to use a half box then over here as well, just for, I'm actually just going to leave it blank, and then if something comes up, otherwise I'll just mark like family time or taking a bath or whatever I like. And then also, usually I put my plan next week in here, but sometimes that changes, so I'm just going to leave it out for now. What else do I want to put in here? I think that is everything. I can go back and do my sidebar real quick. So I do have 2 full boxes left over. I'm going to use this one for my little half box that I put the little like weekly things. So this one was like choose happy. This one was long week. This one was nobody stays the same because Miley Cyrus's new song came out. Well, it came out, I don't know if it came out last week or the week before, but I'm like obsessed with it. Like a lot. And if you haven't heard it, what is it even called? Is it, I don't know, let me see. I just downloaded it this week, but it is so good. I'm so excited for this album, and so is Nick actually. So let's see, my library. I also like highly recommend Apple Music. It's my favorite thing ever for like 2 years now. Younger Now by Miley Cyrus is so good. So good, guys. So I'm gonna put in a to-do checklist first, which is like my weekly to-do. So I do have 1 heart checklist left, and I think I'm trying to keep this semi-organized here. I think I'm just gonna put in the matching little to-do sticker in here. I think I did have room for like a mini one as well. Do I? Or do I want to just put this in? I'll put in a mini checklist as well, I think. This is like getting pretty crooked. So let's do, I don't really want to. But I don't want to just put this in here and there'd be so much space. Oh wait, I can do the thing where I like cut it and just add a little buffer in the middle. That's okay. So I'm going to stick this in here. It's going to make a really long box. Ooh, I should have cut it a little different and then I could have put some deco on top. Let me do that actually. And then I'll just kind of line this up down here. Grab a half box, which I have one that is not patterned, which I want to keep it not patterned just because I don't want pattern on pattern right now. And then I have room for some deco there. That's super cute and very convenient. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and, actually I don't think I'm going to put a lot of deco on this just because I think it looks really cute the way it is. So I'm just going to grab, let's see what I want to do here. I think over here I want to put in a little purse. And then one of these candles maybe. And the little flower. Super cute. And then there are a couple little dots here. They're like marble kind of dots. So I'm just going to pull those up. I think there's like 6 of them. Or, yeah. I think. Something like that. So I'm just going to place these up here. Or 5. Fine by me. And then I also like have the deco, so if I want to put some stuff in later, I can do that as well. But I'm going to go ahead and fill everything out, and then I'll be right back. Oh, let me show you actually what it looks like before I fill it out. That would be good, right? Okay, so that is what it looks like before I fill it out. Okay, so that is what everything looks like all filled out. I think this week turned out so pretty, and I've been so digging the fall kits recently. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I have left. So we have no full boxes there left, no Ombre Heart checklist left, 1 full box on this page, just some washi and pretty much all of the headers. And then these pages have random amounts of things left, and I barely used anything on this page this week. I actually ran out of these guys though, the Nope rescheduled and canceled last week, and had to pull one from another kit, but I think it was that one. You can't really tell though, or it was that one. But yeah, so really like the way that this turned out. Let me know what you guys think about the kind of layout here. I think it's kind of fun to change things up. It doesn't like look vastly different, but we'll see how I like it. But yeah, so leave a comment down below, and like I said, I will pick I'll just pick a random winner every week, and I think that'll be a fun little giveaway every week for you guys. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. If you guys want to see this all filled out, definitely follow my Instagram that I'm posting my planner spreads on down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.